Hello, everyone, and welcome back. I'm Professor McBroom. In today's video, we're diving into the changing environments of organizations. We'll explore five major forces that are shaping modern organizations, which is diversity, globalization, technology, ethics, and corporate governance, and new employment relationships. Now, I know that sounds like a lot, but trust me, these forces are the reason why workplaces look so different today than they did even 10 years ago. So let's explore how they impact you, your career, and the organizations around you. Let's start with diversity. Diversity isn't just about race, gender, or age. It's about the wide range of visible and invisible differences that make each of us unique. We call these surface level and deep level diversity. Take Wegmans grocery stores as an example. Wegmans view diversity not as an obligation, but as a competitive advantage. They hire teams that reflect their communities, and this variety in perspective helps them innovate, connect with customers, and stay on Fortune's 100's best companies to work for list every year. But diversity can't thrive without inclusion. Barriers like stereotypes, the like me bias, and unequal access to networks can prevent organizations from unlocking the potential, their full potential of their people. As a manager or even as a team member, being aware of these barriers helps you create a workplace where everyone feels valued. Think about how companies like Google or Microsoft both invest heavily in inclusion training because they know diverse teams drive better ideas. Next, let's talk about globalization. Business today is truly borderless. Whether you're ordering products from another country or collaborating with a teammate halfway around the world, globalization affects how we all work. But here's the challenge for cultural differences. A great example is when American companies first expanded into Japan. They quickly learned that decision making there is more consensus based, while in the United States, we tend to move faster and value individual decision making. To succeed globally, you need cultural competence, the ability to understand and interact effectively with people from different cultures. That means being aware of your own biases, respecting others' perspective, and being open to learning. Try this. If you've ever worked with someone from another culture, think about how communication styles differ. Did they value hierarchy more or less? Did meetings feel different? These are all signs of cultural variations at work. Now, we can't talk about change without technology. Technology has reshaped the workplace from how we communicate to how we compete. Remember when remote work used to be rare? Fast forward to 2020 and beyond. Zoom meetings, cloud collaboration, and digital project management tools became the new norm. Even industries that were once face to face, like education and healthcare, had to reinvent themselves overnight. Technology also creates new ethical challenges, like privacy concerns and burnout from being always online. The key is balance, using technology to enhance productivity without losing human connection. For example, think of how companies like Tesla or Amazon use technology, not just to produce goods, but to continuously innovate and set the pace for competitors. Speaking of human connection, let's turn to ethics and corporate governance. We'll see plenty of headlines about unethical leadership and data misuse. Ethical behavior isn't just about avoiding scandals, it's about trust. Corporate governance, or the oversight provided by a company's board of directors, ensures accountability. Consider how companies responded to global crises like the COVID-19 pandemic or the Russian Ukraine conflict. Many organizations had to decide whether to continue business in conflict zones, which raised serious ethical questions. And in our digital age, protecting employee and customer data has become a major ethical responsibility. So, as future leaders, ask yourself, would I be proud if my decision was shared on tomorrow's front page? Finally, let's talk about new employment relationships. One of the most visible changes in today's workplace. We're seeing more remote work, more gig and freelance jobs, and the rise of knowledge workers, people who add value because of what they know, not just what they do. COVID 19 also gave rise to what we now call the Great Resignation. Workers began rethinking what they value most: flexibility, balance, and purpose. Employers had to adapt by offering hybrid work models, mental health support, and career growth opportunities. This shift changed the psychological contract, the unspoken agreement between employers and employees about what each owes the other. Today, that contract includes not just pay, but respect for flexibility and development. Think about companies like Salesforce or HubSpot. Known for their flexible cultures and employee first approach. These companies prove that treating people well isn't just kind, it's good business. So, to wrap up, organizations today operate in a consistently changing environment influenced by five powerful forces. One is diversity and inclusion create innovation and fairness. Two, globalization connects us across borders and cultures. Three, technology transforms how we work and compete. Four, ethics and governance keeps businesses accountable. Five, new employment relationships redefine what it means to work. The question I'll leave you with is, how will you adapt to this changing environment and how will you lead others through it? If you found this video helpful, give it a thumbs up and share a comment below about how your own workplace has changed in the past few years. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.